Hi y'all, so today I decided to do a little bit something different and redo the Pancakes house. I did not take down any walls or anything like that. I left it as is. I just redid the furniture, redid the wallpaper, the flooring, and all that stuff. This is part one, so this is only going to be the first level of their house. There will be a part 2 for the upstairs and then a part 3 for the outside. Before I start talking about what I did to the house, it would be greatly appreciated if y'all could please like and subscribe because that really does help out the channel a lot. Okay, so now on to talking about the house. Right here I did the entrance hall. I kind of took the idea of doing the rug like how they had it before, but I wanted to do something completely not that rug, so I ended up changing it to match the stairs, which I later on changed the stairs. And now I'm doing the dining room. The dining room, I did not know what table to use. It took me a little while to figure out which table to use because it's so big that I was like, I don't know. I wanted a big table up in there. I didn't want to use a circle one. And I ended up, I think I went with this table right here that I already placed down. I then realized flooring. So I went and changed the flooring to like a dark wood tone. And then I wasn't sure what color to do with that table. So I ended up choosing white. And then I was like, oh no. Because I really ended up liking this rug right here. So I ended up doing a purple rug and that dark brown table. And then for the chairs, I wanted to use these chairs. I really like those chairs, but I just didn't think it went with the vibe that I was going for, so I ended up changing that. And then I ended up also changing the swatch of that rug for like the billionth time. And then see, I put that light down thinking, oh yeah, I would put lights down in every single place. I would not use the same exact little saucer light constantly. Yeah, that didn't happen. This is the only light throughout the house that is different. As far as the wallpaper, I really like this wallpaper. I think I went with this wallpaper color. I'm not sure. I think later on, actually, now looking at this, I think I used this wallpaper somewhere else to do this house. Right there, I like that mirror. I literally did not know what to use, and I was like, you know what? What about a big giant mirror? So that's what I went with. I was gonna go with that green swatch, the first swatch, but then I was like, no, I don't like it. I don't think it goes with the green of the chairs. And then this, I wanted to put a little table. I think we had that before. I do not remember. And I kind of like that idea because I was like, what do you really put in the dining room? I don't know. And I ended up going with that one, I think. And then for the table, I was gonna put a plant on the table instead of the little fruit bowl thing, but I was like, you know what? I always do a plant. I always do other things. Let's put a little fruit bowl. Why not? And then I ended up incorporating the little plants on the other table in the back. And then I wanted to put some plants in the corners of the room because I needed something to fill the space. I cannot have nothing in a space, so I decided to put those plants. And now we're on to the living room. As far as the living room goes, I kind of went with the same exact layout that they kind of already had, but I did end up putting a giant fireplace, which I used the one from Cottage Living because I'm obsessed with that pack. And then I put the TV on the fireplace. I really think that's cool. I like that kind of stuff. And the couches, I believe I went with the first one that I chose. But then I was like, oh, I'm not really sure. And so I kept looking and I was like, no, I'm going with this couch. I love it. So there's, I think, multiple different wood tones. If I remember correctly, I did like 3 different wood tones within this living room. I tried to match them as best as I could. but I think it worked pretty well from what I can remember. I chose this table. I never used this table. I did not know this table existed, so when I seen it, I was like, okay, yeah, sure, why not? And I am aware that the greens do not match the couch, but I like it. I think, kinda. I'm not really sure now looking at it now. I do like the table though, but I couldn't think what to put there, honestly, if you can tell. I have a bunch of like different clutter items and stuff, but whenever I think of using them, I cannot find the correct clutter items for the correct rooms. Like, I kept finding the kitchen ones and I was like, okay, this isn't the kitchen, this is the living room. Where the heck are the living room ones? So I ended up going with that little book with the glasses and then that little tray with like cups on it, because I could not find anything else. And then right here, I wanted to put a table, which by the way, I have no idea if you can even, if this living room is even functional. I don't know if anybody can fit through these couches because I had move objects on. And sometimes I forget with move objects that you can put anything anywhere. So like I have no idea if people can even get there. Anyway, over on that little area before, they had like table and chairs, and I was like, okay, let's do that, but let's make it a what's it called, chess table, because I don't think you really should have a table there. I don't know, I thought that was kind of weird that it was just a random table like that. So I was like, I want to have a little bit of activities other than just watching TV in the living room. So I added like the bookshelf, which I really wanted the bookshelf to be the same as that color as the table, the coffee table, but that didn't work out. I didn't have a swatch, so I just went with the white one. And then same with the chess table. I wanted it to also be the same exact brown as the coffee table. But I looked at all the different, not coffee tables, the chess tables. There are so many different ones, but there is not a swatch that goes with that one, so, or the coffee table. So I was like, just forget it. And then moving on to this little entrance hall, whatever this is called, I don't know. Anyway, I was going to make this like a plant type area, but I just didn't like the look it was like having. So I ended up putting that one thing that came with seasons where it has a little coat and stuff. I love that little thing. I use it a lot. So I just went with my gut and went with what I normally do for those kinds of areas. And for the kitchen, I don't really know if the cabinets, the bottom cabinets and the upper cabinets match. I use the swatch. I use the same exact cabinets for both, but I'm not sure if they're the same exact color, because when I went and added the top cabinet switch, see right here, they look darker. See, I turned my reshade off because I was like, that doesn't look right. I don't know what happened. They look darker. They 100%, now looking at it, they're darker than the actual cabinets themselves. And see right here, I was like, okay, is something wrong? Like something's definitely wrong. But the thing is it's by the same exact creator, it's the same exact swatch, it's the same exact set, but it's darker than the bottom cabinet. So I ended up just leaving it because I thought that it was just my eyes playing tricks on me, or maybe it was the lighting within the game or something. I didn't know what was happening. So I just ended up leaving them alone. But now actually looking at this, yeah, those are definitely not the same exact swatch. And I don't know why they're not the same exact swatch. Because when you look at the actual cabinets, the swatches, they don't even have the upper swatches, the upper cabinet swatches for the bottom cabinet swatches. So like, I don't know. I ended up just going with it though. And then I added like a couple little different like appliances for them to use, like the coffee maker. I have a mod for like a toaster, so I added that in. And then I put a china hutch there because I was like, it's such a big space that I feel like there shouldn't just be like a picture or something. So I ended up putting the china hutch, and then I put like jars and stuff. So like there was a cookie one, there's a straw one, there's a macaroon one, and then I don't remember what the other one was. And then right there I put like little jars, like little preserve jars. I thought those were cute. And now here is before and after photos of the house. I tried to make them look like how you would walk into the house. And I am aware that these are all taken from different angles. I forgot which angles I took them from when I started out, so it's fine. Anyway, thank you all so much for watching. Please like and subscribe because that really does help out the channel a lot. I hope y'all enjoyed the video, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.